Yes. You hear me, babe? Hey, Matisha. Hey, Tom. It's a lot of people in the chat so far, but hey, Trucker. We're gonna have a few things we're gonna discuss tonight, cause it's been a crazy weekend. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Dolores. Hey, Mando. Bam, bam. You on if you want to say hi. If you see who on there, I said you. Hey, Tom. Hey, Chad. Alberta, Canada. Yeah, I know y'all got some sightings up there. If you have any, have them contact me. How everybody doing? Okay. I'm on here now. Huh? Okay, okay. Hey, Anna. Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. I had to get rid of some people. I had to get rid of them because basically they was digging in my personal life. And I didn't think that was right. And I don't like getting rid of nobody. But when you keep doing it over and over, then it's like they just saying F you. Hey, Jennifer. Huh? Yeah, she in there. Hey, Trent. Said, hey, Marvin, checking in from Alberta, Canada. Anna Dunham said, hi, Marvin. Yeah, I'm good, hey, Trucker. Jennifer. What you said, babe? Go ahead, you on. They can hear you. Yeah, I just said hey to Jennifer. Jennifer Christensen. Thanks for showing up, Jenny. So glad you showed up. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. Trucker Will. Good to see y'all showing up tonight. I told him we had a crazy weekend. Yeah, crazy weekend and then the crazy... and we had to get rid of some people. We had a good live stream a couple of days ago. Was today Monday? Was it Saturday when we had a live stream? We had a good turnout then, and y'all have been really doing a good job showing up here lately. It's really wonderful. Hey, Annette. Hey, Darren. Yeah, it was a crazy last couple of days, and like I said, when you trying to turn people against you, and we supposed to be on here as a family, and you trying to turn everybody against each other, it don't make no sense. But then you act like you the victim, you know.
Yeah.
So when we asked this person or tried to confront this person, they just kept brushing it off. So at the end, we had to do what we had to do and just remove them.
When it becomes a lot of division in the group, or when it becomes personal on a personal level where it's affecting our personal lives or sanity and relationships, then it gets to a point where you have to draw the line somewhere between what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, and that's just what it is.
Babe, we got a new member on here. It's called The Moon. They knew. Hey, Lisa.
What is it?
It's VA Moon. The Moon. He knew. He said, "Hi, Marvin. I've been watching your channel, but I'm new to the chat." He said hello to everybody.
Let me see. I think, yeah, I see him.
Welcome. You see him?
Yeah, The Moon. Hi, Marvin. Yeah, I see that. Hey, Lisa. And welcome to the new subscribers and the old and members of the Doug Pack, all that good stuff, subscribers.
Oh, hey, B.
Yeah.
You want to give them a little treat for what we got in store for Wednesday?
Yes. So we got a good show lined up for y'all for Wednesday. What time is the line going to be on Wednesday? 7?
We can do it. I mean, we can do it for 6 or 7 my time. Yeah. But it's gonna be good. Go ahead.
So the live on Wednesday, y'all are in for a special treat. There's gonna be a guest that's gonna be calling in. He is a member of the Doug Pack, and he's also a subscriber to the YouTube channel. This guy had a Dogman encounter in the 80s at the LBL, Land Between the Lakes.
Mm-hmm.
And he had some really good information, some information that's never been told, that kind of inside information that he has that he's going to be sharing about the LBL, and some of his own, and his actual own personal story as well, which is very, very interesting. So y'all are in for a real treat. He's got a lot to tell, so he's going to probably take up a good, probably 45 minutes, possibly an hour with his story. So I hope y'all show up with that. This guy's going to be the real deal.
Go ahead, B. Wait a minute, hold on, B. Hold on, B. Hold on. Wait a minute, B. Hold on. Say something again. No, B. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. B. Hello, can you hear me, B? B. Hold on, y'all. Let me get B back on the line. Can you hear me? B. B.
Yeah, your music was loud.
Go ahead. All right. No, I had messed up the what you call. I'm going in the back. I'm going. Well, you know I'm going at, but started over because I had messed up, and that's my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead, B.
Yes.
Sorry about that, y'all. Go ahead.
Yes, I was just telling them that there was going to be a special guest coming on Wednesday who has an encounter from the LBL. This was in the 80s, and he's got a lot of extra information on the LBL, some inside information, and he has his own encounter that he's also going to tell that he had with the Dogman that he said was about the size of a buffalo. But I'm not going to give away too many details. I'm just going to let y'all hear it for yourselves, and he'll be on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. So think y'all will be really in for a treat. So make sure you guys all show up for the live stream on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. You know what I mean? Cause he got a lot of knowledge about this things, and to make it so interesting that he had his encounter 3 years after the murders in the LBL. So I think that was interesting.
And let him know that he's got like more details about the stuff that happened there. Also.
Oh, and he do have more details about what really happened in the LBL. I want to tell y'all some of it right now, but I don't want to give it away. But y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna really be surprised, and I think y'all really gonna enjoy it. You know. Because if I ain't mistaken, B, he didn't believe in these things at first, did he?
No, I think he said he didn't believe in it. He didn't believe in it until he had his own encounter. I think he said he hadn't even heard of it before, right?
Right. Yeah, it's in Kentucky. The LBL is in Kentucky, yeah. Yeah, Jennifer, it was gruesome, but the story behind it is just crazy. Yeah, Kentucky-Tennessee border. Hey, Barbara. What's up, Kenneth? Yeah, but we really got a lot of stuff that's lined up, you know what I mean? I was fortunate enough to break out some encounters because I didn't know if we were gonna have any call-ins. I know people wanted to call in, but like I said, I was fortunate enough to break out some because I ain't been doing what I'm good at. I ain't been doing what I love to do. And I haven't been sharing my eyewitness encounters lately. I just been trying to get people to come on, and tell their encounters on the show. So that's something I'm getting ready to do. Because I miss doing that.
Well, I need to contact Wendy as well, and I forgot to contact her. She said she was going to call in tonight.
Well, if she's going to do it, she's going to have to... I want her to do it before I start. You going to try to contact her?
Yeah, I'm going to try to contact her real fast and see.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that went on in the LBL, though. And he shared a lot of stuff with us. But the one thing about this person, he said he been holding this in all those years. And he knew other podcasts and other people that had lives and other people that had YouTube channels. He said that he just didn't feel comfortable sharing his encounter with nobody. Just be due to personal reason, because he said he don't want to give his information out to the wrong person. He said he came across my channel and came across me, and he said that he noticed that that's one thing I don't do. Anonymity. I don't give up nobody's name. So he said that's why he contacted me and didn't mind sharing his encounter with me. And I told him, I said, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? I'm going to respect your wishes. You don't want me to use your name. I won't. Hey, Sabrina. Welcome. Yeah, I got some encounters, man, and one is real crazy. I mean, it's creepy. Thanks, Jennifer.
And Barbara says she can't wait to hear his encounters.
I know a lot of people want to hear it, though. And that's what I was saying, though. Go ahead, babe.
Oh, yeah. They're in for a treat because, he knows. He actually said he personally spoke with a lady. He personally spoke with a lady who had talked to those two officers that went to that store after that whole incident at the LBL, when they kind of went to that, I don't know if it was a restaurant or some kind of corner store, but he actually had a conversation with that lady. I guess all these years later, she was still working there.
Right. And another thing, babe, you know what's gonna mess their head up?
What?
You already know the story about, you know what he said Kumbu told, and far as the deuce and a quarter. He said he heard that too, but you know what he told us when he said they went down there in that holler.
Right.
Right. That's, and you know, we was told that, you know what we was told. But
What was that?
Remember we was told that they had got the creature. Remember? He said it wasn't no, I don't want, remember he was saying it wasn't no green beret and all that stuff. It's just crazy. I don't want to give up all the details because I want him to tell it.
Yeah, we were told on Combo or some other encounters when people were talking about it that the creature was pure, but according to this guy, it wasn't pure at all.
Right. And that's the crazy part. And we done took that in all these years. They never recovered no dead bodies or nothing far as a creature. But y'all will see though, and what he say, the way they loaded the didn't he say something about loading them bodies in the trailer and putting them on that thing, babe, on a like a flatbed or something?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, see, it's a lot to that. And I heard that story before, and I heard it from Ryan. And then he say it was only in the it was like a one article that was in the paper, a small article.
Yes, what
that they was killed by, I think he said they was killed by an animal.
Yes, he did. And he also mentioned the bow hunter. So we're basically just giving y'all a small snippet of what he's going to be discussing. He's going to go into detail about it. And to me, I've heard this story about the LBL plenty of times, several different ways, by several different people on several different channels. And so far, for me, listening to this guy last night, I feel like he's pretty much being like the most informative and telling things that we didn't even know.
Right.
And we had never heard.
Yeah, Tom K, you can post that. Tom K said he got a picture of a dead pterodactyl. So I was like, yeah, you can post it to the page, Tom.
Yes.
Because I think I know what picture he's talking about. And if that thing real, it was huge.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the one where those people, I can't remember who said what era that was in, that they had that one that they had spread out. It was like a bunch of people holding his wings open. Yeah.
Now, Tom K said supposedly, yeah, they did bulldozer that whole area. Because the guy y'all gonna hear said he know exactly where the spot was at. You heard what Jennifer just said, babe?
What's that?
She said she was under the impression they did hunted it down and kill it, and said that it had two sets of ears, two on the side and two on the top.
I've never heard that.
Now see how all these stories?
It's interesting though. It's crazy.
Tom K said Kumbo told him personally some details a few years ago. All right, Tom, what did he tell you? Can you text it right quick and share it with the group? He said Kumbo told him. So hey, Don, I just asked him to share it with the group because I want to see what he really had to say. I heard the story that he said. And he said,
I'd also like to get Kumbo on the show. Here I come.
Right, he said that creature was so big they had to use a deuce and a quarter to pull it out. But now you get a different version of the story. Because then the guy said the guy that he knows still worked there to this day.
Yes, he did, and he said that that it wasn't true about the deuce and a quarter to pull it out. Also, the Dogman body.
VA Moon said, is the Doug pack page, a private page group?
No, it's not. It's a public group for anybody to go and check out.
Because of the people that the guy that's gonna share his encounter Wednesday. I just thought it was interesting, you know what I mean, because he said a lot, you know what I mean, and I always had the Coombo story. Hey Barbara. I know I'm back. Yeah, I did lose it. Yeah. I mean, because it's storming here. So it been raining all day. Yeah, sorry about that. My apologies. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good show Wednesday. Definitely. And plus I got some more encounters anyway. You know, so I was fortunate enough to get them, which I am going to share. Yeah, we're gonna do a trip next year anyway, around March or April. Yeah, Ken, if he coming on Wednesday. Matt Maximilian. Yeah, it's gonna get better, Max. Trust me. It's gonna get better. You know, but I do it this way because this is what I love to do. This is my passion. Hey, black girl, Magic. So, all right, Tom, we definitely going. We're gonna do the trip next year. We said do it around income tax time, you know, so that way everybody should have some extra money left over to go on this trip. You know what I mean? Because we want to it's good to talk to people, you know, on here on a live stream or FaceTime or on YouTube, but it ain't nothing like meeting somebody in person and getting to know everybody. You know what I mean? I hope all the pack members can make it. But if not, then the ones that show up, you know, we just gonna have a good time, have some fun. All right, remember how Doris mentioned the 9 killed 30 miles officers? Yeah, I remember that, man, though. I remember she was talking about that. I remember she was talking about that. But she didn't really share no information because we was asking her if she could, you know, share a location or anything. Because you would think a lot of people probably would have knew about that. Mando said the same area the brothers got chased in a creek. See, a lot of people think that these creatures won't attack people. A lot of time, all they want to really do, they don't really want you in the area, and they want to just put so much fear in you, and it's like they feed off of that fear. They know you scared. They know you terrified, so they'll scare you, and they're going their way. But I done did so many encounters and talked to so many eyewitnesses that said these things will follow you home. Now, it's one person that I talked to, and we stayed on this subject for about an hour. He said he don't believe it, but I believe it. I believe they can follow you home. How? Whether they pick up on your smell, most likely that's probably what it is, though. You know, they might got one of the strongest nose known to man. Who knows? That's a lot of things we don't know. You know what I mean? But some people said that they'll see one probably 30 miles away, and then later on that night, it's looking in their window. So I do believe that these creatures can follow you home. And they have did it in some cases. Thanks, Black Girl Magic. I hope you do get in contact with me. That would be wonderful. Absolutely, Jennifer. Sasquatch can do it too. And people just think that they don't. So I know they keen in their sense of smell got to be strong. Dude from Texas, that's right. Draw that possum man drawing. And we can use that on the calendar. But you gotta make them look scary. I'm already scared of the little ones anyway. So one that's 6 or 7 feet tall, And don't forget, somebody gotta make a possum man. That's right, Tom. Yeah, dude from Texas. I don't like them because they got little hands like us. They shouldn't be having no hands. That's the crazy part. Let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all think more than one cryptid ever been around each other at the same time? Meaning Dogman, Rake, Goatman, what's the other thing called? Well, do y'all think they ever been around each other? Because I mean, you got the wood. I mean, these state parks and these forests are vast, so they do got room enough to live in an area without another one coming in. But you know, some people are always gonna walk across your lawn. Yeah, I think it's possible too. Because I know they bump heads. I know they do. I was talking to a guy earlier, and I was telling him about these cryptids, man, and I guess he take it as a joke because he don't believe in them, you know. And I tried to talk to him, but I gotta leave him where he at, you know. He's stuck in his ways. So I said, man, you don't have to believe me. Do your own research. I offered, look, when we go out on our little expedition, you can come along. Some people said they've been, coyotes have been seen with them. I remember one time this guy had told me that Dogman was playing with his golden retriever. But he thought it was just another large, funny looking dog. Until he seen him raise his hand up. Could be black girl magic. It's so much stuff out there. Now look, mind you, I got an encounter that I'm going to share with y'all a little later. Now this encounter, the first one I'm going to give y'all, man, is creepy. And it's going to make you think, what the... Because it go to show you, man, you don't know what's out here. All right, black girl, magic. You don't know what's out here. And when you hear this encounter, you're going to be scratching your head. Because it messed mine up when I'm talking to the eyewitness. And that person don't even know what it was. Only thing she know is what she saw and what it looked like. And it still got me scratching my head. Because I'm like, what kind of cryptid is it? Or is it a cryptid? Or was it a shapeshifter? I don't know. But it's gone, yeah. You're right, dude, from Texas, it is. It really is. But when you got so many of these different, that's why I say, man, it's so many things out here that we don't even know that's out here. A lot of people just run across these things, but just walking, just taking a normal walk and spot these things. But when you spot something and you look at it and you say to yourself, man, what is that? What am I looking at? And you trying to now you rationalizing, because you're telling yourself, oh man, that can't be true. What did I just see? But then you look real good and you see details on this thing, whether it's a cryptid, a skinwalker, whatever you think it may be. And it's throwing you off because it's mixed with multiple animals. That's the crazy part. That's like now that's like people slicing, mixing different DNA. Yes, it is, Jody. Yeah, but it's so much stuff out here you just really can't explain though. That's why we seek knowledge. That's why a lot of us do what we do, to try to find out what's out here, what these things really are, because we really don't know. Only thing we can do is take a guess, but we really don't know what these things origin is. I'm sure the government probably got one of each, probably more than one of each. And they probably trying to make a race of these things. Hey Jody. You right, Tom, we is. Hey.
Marvin?
Yes.
Yes, I'm almost finished putting this wall in there, and my dad showed me how to do it. So I'll be back on here in just about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Derek. Thank you, Black Girl Magic. Walter Paul. Yeah, but it's so much stuff, man, and the government play a big part in it. You know, they got their hands in a lot of stuff. That's why they do whatever they need to do to shut up a person when they start talking about these cryptids. You know what I mean? I think they'll let a person talk about it all they want, but when you start showing some real good evidence, that's when they come knocking.
Yeah, it's right, like right.
That's when they come. That's when they start come knocking.
Yeah, they do it all. I mean,
Yeah, Jody, I'm sure they is, you know. But I'm sure they got some scientists in there. They probably just create many as they can. It might not be the same, but they want to create the ones where they can control. Hey, Blondiana. Right, dude from Texas. You're right, man, though. I agree. Yeah, Walter, I have 2018. That's what got me doing what I do now. I mean, it's like it's my journey, man. It's my passion. I love doing this. I love helping other people. And a lot of time, man, I get emotional when I'm telling them. They encounters anyway. But a lot of people say they want to see one. Trust me, you really don't. You really don't.
what's up, man? How you doing, the adult man? Be careful.
No, Walt, I think it's an animal. You know, I don't think it's nothing spiritual about them. You're right, dude from Texas. It is. Yeah, I think it's an animal. I don't think it's spiritual. No. I think that I think they just on a higher wave level than us. Basically, I think they use more part of their brain because I have seen pictures where these things are actually cloaking.
Anybody see a lighter out?
And my friend has one with one actually cloaking. You can actually see it. Yeah, Sylvia, I listened to that, but I don't believe it. Cause the man died and now all of a sudden he back. All right, black girl magic. I'm not saying that the government don't have their hand in some of this. They don't. I do think they do have some of these creatures, and they are creating their own, and some of them are engineered. The ones that they are creating, they want to control them. But you got these animals been around here before the government even came into play. So when people say the government created them, no, they didn't. They've been around too long. 18 feet tall. I heard about the mountain giants though. I don't think they probably come out in the daytime too much. 'Cause you can really see them. Doc, you might be right. See, this the thing about it though. They always came out like you can say Underworld, you can say American Werewolf from London, Paris, or all the werewolf movies. This the thing though. How can you draw something exactly the way that these creatures look? These people had to see them. They had to know that they was already here. It's no way you're gonna get it exactly right. I don't care who you is. You ain't gonna get it down to a T. And they get these creatures down to a T. And you gotta think, George Lucas did an interview one time, and they was asking him about some of these things that he put in the movie. And he said some of these things are real. And then he left it as that. He wouldn't talk about it no more. That's why I say, man, it's just crazy. It's not from the imagination. These people seen these things, and they got some good artists to draw them up, and they draw them exactly the way they look. It ain't like they woke up one morning and say, "Oh, I'm gonna draw this, and I'm gonna call it a werewolf. I'm gonna call this a Bigfoot. I'm gonna call this a goat man." No, these people knew these creatures was already here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, somebody in there and somebody waiting. Yeah, those gonna be a minute. Hey, but that other graph around there open. These creatures already knew that they was here. You feel me? I mean, these people already knew these creatures was here, yeah. Petroglyphs, you right, Jennifer. You know what? They might be cloning them. They cloning humans anyway. And people don't even think that's real. They've been cloning since the 40s. But that's creepy. That is real creepy. That cloning stuff, that's creepy. So, I know they doing it. My bad, babe. Huh? I dropped it on the floor.
What happened?
I dropped it on the floor. My bad.
Okay, no. Is this your first call? I just have got back in the house.
Yeah, I just called. Yeah.
Okay, good. Cause I thought that you had been calling and I had missed your call.
No, I haven't. No, I don't think Stephen King would do that because.
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I still on the line?
Yeah, you on.
Okay. All right, good.
We was talking about remember I always told you babe, about these people ain't just woke up and said, okay, I'm gonna draw this picture and call it a Dogman or a Bigfoot. These people already knew these things was out here. Cause how you can just wake up and draw something that looks like it to a T.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
I know. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I just feel like these things have been around for years, and I think that people have always known about them. Just don't know how long they've been around.
Right. See, that's the thing that we don't know. But we know they date back far too.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Because they said Alexander the Great fought with them. And he even caught a few of them.
St. Christopher, they said that's a dog-headed
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So these things been around a long time. And I was letting them know, man, these things, that's why I say, you know, the government, they probably making many as they can. And they might get to a point where they just start cloning them.
Right, I agree.
I say they cloning humans anyway.
Well, you know, one time somebody in the comments had brought up a question about whether if a body was brought up or a body was found that would prove the existence of these things to everybody, and the government wouldn't have any choice but to admit to their existence. What do you think about that?
Say that again, B.
I understand that somebody had said one time in one of these live chats that if somebody were to find a body and bring it forth, then it would be proven that these things exist. What do you think about that?
Man, what I think about it, I don't even think I don't even think you gonna I don't even think a person gonna really. I'm not gonna say live to reap the reward, but it will be. I mean, it will be hard. It would be hard if you came across a body. You got to think, okay, I want to try to make this known to science. I want people to know this exists. Pictures is really out the question. You know, that's out the question. You're not gonna drag a body through the woods and put it in your trunk. Somebody gonna see you.
Mm-hmm.
It's really. Wait, go ahead, man.
I think it would be covered up too.
Absolutely. I'm thinking that it's no way that you can get away with keeping one of these bodies in your house or basement or freezer, wherever you want to try to tuck it at. And if you by yourself, you're gonna be like, oh, I need help. I need to go get this person. Man, it's just it would be crazy. And them black trucks gonna be there because I know that they are monitoring these creatures. I know they is.
Right.
I know they is. Whether they tagged or they not tagged, you can bet they monitoring them. They might be doing them by satellite. I wouldn't even put it past them.
They know about them. They're gonna discredit anybody.
And I think when they know it, when they notice that if they get out of hand and when they start killing people, that's why you don't hear of these things really going around just ripping people's heads off.
Right.
They dumb. They not dumb because they probably know what's gonna happen to them if the killing do start.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know, so they definitely intelligent.
They just quickly sweep it under the rug. Bill Lay said, did y'all hear Jeff's channel the last couple of days? Victor has returned from the dead like nothing ever happened.
You know what? I just said that too. Somebody asked me about that show. I don't believe it. I believe it's a soap opera.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey just had that on there to build his followers up. And it's people that's really biting that and believing it. And then you bring a guy on there who's an actor. How you gonna kill 7 Dogmans with a knife? You ain't gonna kill one.
Right.
And how old was he, Bay?
When whole teams of soldiers have gone out there and
Right.
Then got picked off by.
Right. How old was this guy?
Did he say he was like 60?
70 or something like that, 60 or 70, and he was cut up like Schwarzenegger or something.
Did he say that?
Man,
There's just something strange about that situation.
Now, Bizzle A says supposedly the program is shut down and he's calling Dogman in by the thousands. I don't believe they had no breeding program. I really don't. This man worked for the government and you saying all this information. When you hire up like that, it's like you got a gag order. You can't say nothing about these creatures. And people should know that when they listening to these encounters. Oh, he shouldn't be doing this. The government ain't gonna let you just talk about that. But he got on there on numerous occasions, numerous episodes, and talked about these creatures. Come on now. We smarter than that.
Right. And like I said, Bill Day said he was believing to the last few episodes, and I was too up until like all of a sudden now he's got killed off, and then another government agent just so happens to have William's phone and take Jeffrey back to tell him that he had been killed by the werewolf. I didn't know what to think about that.
That's why I said they sat down together and they wrote a script. And people just bought it. Because one of my subscribers tried to get me to listen to that so bad. I think I listened to the first episode he was on. I was like, man, I can't do this, man. I ain't listened to no more. I didn't. Because he gave up too much information.
Right, and that was a classified program. He wouldn't have been allowed to give that information.
And then they was talking about taking Jeffrey there to the breeding thing.
Right, and another subscriber.
I'm like, you know they couldn't do no. Now you know that's when it really should have sunk in.
I knew that. I mean, I just didn't think it was going to ever happen. I knew something was going to happen. Something was going to come up where it was not going to be a situation where Jeffrey ever got to go. Hence, William getting killed off.
Right. Walter said, plus the old guy got stories on West Channel.
On what?
On West Channel.
I'm not taking anything away from Jeffrey. I mean, I like a lot of the stories on his channel, and I believe a lot of them are true encounters. It's just something, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I just feel like there was something off about that whole story.
Yeah. It's just he did. I mean, I think he did that little series though, just to get where he at now. They say he ill and sick, but this lady says she seen him in the restaurant. He been spotted in a restaurant. He been spotted in a comic book store. Remember that, B?
Yeah, I do. Wait,
the comic book store.
Who was?
Jeffrey.
Oh, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I can't remember who told us that. No, I know.
Yeah.
I remember that. I don't call them names.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. D. Robinson said, he wouldn't be talking to some YouTube guy about a classified program.
Now listen to this. Now, Tareen Smith said she got a family member who's a gifted psychic and have asked her many questions about Dogman. She said Dogman are interdimensional creatures and can travel to where they want and disappear when they... I do believe some of them do go in and out of portals and stuff like that, gateways.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that. That's why I say they on a higher plane than us. DJ Nugie said, what do we think the Jersey Devil is? I don't know what that thing is. It's just mixed with so many things.
All right. It's hard to even begin to I don't even know. We hadn't done any research enough to know anything about that thing.
Right, but I want to do that though, because the thing about that though, it's been seen, but not that many times.
Right.
It's like it's hard.
Yeah, because you never get them call in about that, or you hardly ever hear anything about Mothman either.
No, remember Mothman used to get people to see that. Now Mothman, you ain't seeing them. Jersey Devil, you ain't seeing them. Lizard Man, you ain't seeing them. I guess he just staying in the water now.
Right. It's crazy.
You right, Jody, with more. So I just think they just on a higher level though. But I do believe they go in and out of dimensions though. Like that guy said, remember I was telling you about Skinwalker Ranch when they got that pterodactyl footprint?
No, I don't think you told me about that.
Yeah, he seen a portal open up. One time they seen a portal open up, and they said they seen a 9-foot humanoid come out, and it shut right behind them. It closed. I said, get the fuck. It's crazy. And to make it so bad, they got all this on tape, but they will not show it to the public.
The government owns that land now, I think. Yeah, I think the government bought that land and then moved all the people that originally lived on it off of the land.
Yeah, because his son he was out playing and he just vanished. Poof.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So it's just so much crazy stuff. We was talking about it earlier today. I was like, some of these like Bigfoot and Dogman, man, they can follow people home too. Now, Jennifer said the Jersey Devil has kangaroo, horse, goat-like head and hooves. You right, and wings. It's just mixed up with too many animals. Now, that's when you say somebody playing with DNA of different animals.
But what year was the first sighting of the Jersey Devil?
I can't remember.
You have to look that up.
You gotta look it up. But I think it was around the time when they was playing with DNA though.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at this. Go ahead.
Jensen said the reports have been around about Jersey Devil back in the 1700s. So
if they were saying it then, yeah, it wasn't no government DNA stuff back then.
Right. So what is it?
But they must have been saying it ever since then, though, and I guess over time that's what it looked like back then, all the way up until now, and it didn't change, man.
Bizzle A said a guy on Big Show had government agents telling him the Dogmen are here to protect us from even worse things. What is worse than Dogmen? Good question.
But you know what they say, babe? The most terrifying cryptid.
Dogman.
I like when he used to say that. The most terrifying cryptid. Dogman.
You so silly. Okay. I love it.
Oh.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. Walter Paul says sounds biblical. The Bible talk about a lot of creatures anyway.
Weird creatures in the book of Revelation.
Yeah, they do. Dragons and all that. Dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. Leviathan.
Yep, and behemoth.
Yeah. And then they talk about a creature that's gonna have like a teeth.
Yeah, Blondie, and we was talking about the rake. What, Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about the rake Saturday. Don't nobody know what that thing is, Eva. I know just the eyewitnesses I talked to said that it's like bug-like a prayer, got legs like a praying mantis.
Mm-hmm.
Bizzle said, Vic, the best radio voice ever.
See that
Dogman.
dude? Mama Lee's 13th child. Yep, I heard about that dude.
You right.
That's a legend of the
You right.
Jersey
It's a
Devil.
legend. And that house, I think part of that house is still there to this day. I told you, but I did it. I seen it. It was on YouTube. This lady went out to interview a son and a father who caught this thing on tape. They got still shots of it.
Of what?
The Jersey Devil. That thing looked like a deer.
Wow. Yep, this way said Vic has the best radio voice ever. I agree. I love it.
Mm-hmm. He'll say, bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. Oh my God.
He do say, you is stupid.
It's so wrong with you.
Excuse me, y'all, but she got me laughing. Vic, do you say that?
Yeah, I love it.
Come on, B. I ain't want to laugh, man. He do say that, though. Excuse me, y'all. I am so sorry, but he do say that. He do say that, though.
Jennifer Kirsten said, I don't think Dogman came over on the arch. Do you? Jennifer, what is the arch?
Look, Jennifer said, have a good night. He do. He do, Jennifer. Oh. I'm crying.
Well, you need that laugh. I ain't never heard you laugh like that.
Oh, man.
Mm-mm.
Some of them saw it, but just walked their way like they didn't. Noah's Ark, Walter Paul. Well, they say Giants was on the ark. I guess they was hiding.
Lincoln said the Bible says what lived on the earth and underneath the earth. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it also says the kingdoms under the sea as well. We talked about that with mermaids.
They say Jennifer need to do your intro.
Huh?
Jody said Jennifer need to do your intro.
Really? Well, Jody Whitmore said your bass should do your intro.
Who?
Jody Whitmore said your bass should do your intro. Let me see. Terrence Smith said the race is an inhuman demonic spirit that roams here, and they do kill people.
Yeah, they do kill people. That's why they sent that. I think that it was a military in to kill one, but they had to shoot it so many times.
I don't think I heard of that.
Yeah.
I've never heard. I need to start reading about it.
When they say it's demonic, I don't know. I guess they saying the look. It do look demonic though.
You think so?
Yeah, it do look demonic. Thing ain't got no nose, a slit for a mouth, and no ears, and them big ass eyes.
Tom K was talking about the Jersey Devil. He said the lady cursed her 13th child. It actually was a witch, and it came out as a devil and flew away. I seen a documentary on that. I don't know if it was on the History Channel or what, or probably Monster Quest. One of them shows like that. But yeah, that is a legend. Y'all have to just check out, Google the legend of the Jersey Devil. It's really weird, really interesting too, kind of crazy.
All right, Black Girl, Magic, thanks for sharing that. Can you put the link up?
On the page.
Oh, B, I ain't tell you I got another encounter
Oh,
too. I ain't got another
just like
encounter. Huh?
I don't know. I think I reached out. I let Wendy know. I guess Wendy probably got it later, probably was asleep or something like that. But I did let her know if she wanted to call in. But maybe she'll come on
Hey,
Wednesday if
B.
there's time after the other guest goes off.
They said that. I told you I got another encounter last night, right? I didn't tell
Mm-hmm.
you.
No.
No, I didn't tell you. It's a place here, and it's a place here in Maryland, and this guy was telling him. I'm gonna just give a little bit of it. This guy was telling him about it's a ghost down here. And you can hear him. You can hear the screams of it. So the guy was like, man, I don't believe in all that. So they goes down there to this place, and so they park, and all of a sudden they hear these screams, and it just sound like a woman, like it's wailing, like it's in pain. So they pulls off. They said when they get back to the road, all they seen was a tree. I mean, just flying out the wood line and smashing the whole top of their car. And they was in a truck. Almost killed them. They say this tree was sick about. I think they said it was a 60 foot, 60 foot tall pine tree.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Wow.
like, ain't no ghost throw that.
What do you think happened?
I don't. I told them. They said they heard a scream. Like a woman screaming. I'm thinking Bigfoot. That's a big tree. A ghost ain't gonna throw no 60 foot tree.
Right.
And they
You're
said it
right.
just came out. They said you can feel the wind.
And I tell them how many people get killed by those things throwing stuff.
But it seemed like
Never
even
hear
when they
about it.
throw rocks at you, if they want to hit you, they can.
Oh yeah.
But it
Stop
ain't like
them.
they want to hit you though. Now some people have been hit with them.
Yeah. Was Candy Girl on here?
No.
You see her on? I forgot. She's Black Girl Magic too, isn't she?
Now listen to this. Walter Paul said, "Can you please point me to the best Dogman picture online, please, please?" You know what, Walter Paul? It's some videos out here that got some good ones. So send me an invite. Send me an invite to Facebook, and I send it to you on Messenger.
Good, Candy Girl. I wondered, was that you? And I seen Black Girl Magic. I was like, oh, it's a Candy Girl on here tonight. But yeah.
She's here.
Hey, Candy Girl. I think she's saying she's Black Girl Magic too. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought
That's
I
her
heard you saying
too.
that. Yeah.
Oh, she two people. She had to change it up.
I forgot about Monsters and Mysteries in America. Yeah, Darren Hodge said he saw the Legend of the Jersey Devil on that show.
You right. You might need a chainsaw, Jennifer. But I know I kept telling him, man, ain't no ghost through that tree. Yeah, Darren, I saw it on Monsters and Mysteries too. Yeah, DJ Nugi, Alaska got a lot of stuff up there just like Canada. So many parts that ain't even been touched. You hear Candy Girl?
What she said?
She said, I want to hear some encounters.
Yeah, you go ahead and read some after you get to read the comments. I mean, we can come back to the comments and just kind of scroll back later. I know a lot of them will love your generations.
I mean, wait a minute, I gotta look. All right, go ahead and talk to him, B. I gotta get him because it's crazy. When I say it's crazy, it's crazy.
What's that?
The encounter.
Yeah, I think you said you got like 3 different ones, right?
I got 4. I got 5 altogether. But I was just gonna do. I don't know if I might do a couple of them. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna ask y'all now.
Mercy. Scratch.
I'm gonna ask y'all now. What time is it, babe?
7:19.
All right,
My time.
8:19 here. All right, well, what you want me to start like 7, 8:30?
Yeah.
All right. You know what, Blondie Anna, she might have did, cause some people do sell their soul.
Who y'all talking about?
Candy Girl said, "Put your thumbs up if you want to hear Encounter."
Candy Girl, like, stop stalling. We ain't got no time to wait.
Put y'all thumbs up if y'all want to hear him. The Candy Girl put up about 50. Go ahead, keep them coming, keep them coming. Somebody said thumbs up.
Well, I want to hear too.
Joey, all right, keep them coming. I'm gonna do them because the eyewitness that gave them to me, I told them that I would. I mean, and so I'm gonna be a man of my word, and
Candy Girl.
I'm gonna do it. They coming too, and I told her I'm gonna do it.
Candy Girl, if you're still on here, I know you are.
They still coming.
Still being a moderator?
Keep them coming. Keep the thumbs coming.
Yep. Let us know, Candy Girl, if you still want to be a moderator.
She said, "I love hearing you be chat, but I love hearing Marvin's stories." I got y'all though. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna start at 8:30. I'm gonna tell them because this is something I miss sharing. This is something I miss doing. You know, but this one I'm gonna give y'all. This first one is crazy. But I'm gonna start at 8:30. So B, let me know when 8:30 come. I got y'all.
Okay. You got 9 minutes.
Okay, I got y'all. I'm gonna tell it. Look, Blondie Anna said emojis mess with my page. Thumbs up. Look, Candy Girl said I was joking about being a moderator, but if trolls start coming, then yeah, you got it. For now, sweetie. She talking to you, B.
Right.
What's the troll?
Somebody get on your page and
Mess it up.
yeah, like
Me.
investigate. Yeah, like you. Yeah, cause we got a troll right here. This old man.
Yeah, we got one.
I ain't gonna troll tonight.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Cause I'm going to tell her encounter.
Yeah, because you look like you are. And your eyes light up when you get to talking about the Dog Nation and shit. And yeah.
The Dog Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the Doug Nation. He called us the Doug Nation. Why, I don't know.
Well, you said his monster ain't got no name, so.
You call him the Dog Nation.
Oh, Nicole made it.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicole, Hunter, how you doing?
Oh, B, you want to put them up to speed on what we had to do
We got to name the monster
before we start?
We'll just go on with the encounters for now.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, we'll just go on with the encounters for now because it's been enough for one day.
Jennifer said, "Night, night, old man."
Look, put it out there. Say you asking the nation to come up with a name for him.
For who?
For the thing y'all chasing.
It's a Doug man. It's a cryptid.
A cryptid.
A cryptid.
Oh, that's what it is.
What time is it, B?
Almost 8:30.
It's 7:24.
All right.
I think we should go ahead and get it started now.
I got 6 minutes.
Why are you waiting so long?
I want to do it at 8:30. 6 minutes.
Hunter.
That's why I told you make the announcement what happened.
Well, we're just right now. Okay, so Marvin wants me to make an announcement. We basically had to remove one of the Doug Tech members just for basically causing some dissension in the group, and it was some things that were happening behind the scenes that we became aware of. From third and fourth parties. So we basically it was starting to get to the point where things started to get really crazy. So we had to remove some members, just certain things. And it's becoming issues now when people are starting to get on a personal level, when people are trying to affect your lives and your personal life, and it goes beyond just Dogman or cryptids, and it gets to a point where when it gets to affecting your personal life, you just have to weed out people and negativity, because if not, it's going to destroy everything you're working on to build. So that's that's the announcement about that. So y'all just try to, all work together as a pack and try not to be divisive and working behind the scenes to destroy people's career and livelihood.
That's what
and personal life.
Moose McGrew said, I've seen one in the Francis Marion Forest, South Carolina. What did you see? Moose? I'm trying to see what he's saying. Once he said, tell me what he's saying, I'm going to go ahead and start. Yeah, Candy Girl said get rid of them because this channel will be huge soon and we don't need that crap.
Yeah, Candy Girl, it's always sad to have to do that, because when you try to kind of brush stuff under the rug or kind of turn your head and turn a blind eye to it, and you try to leave it alone, it doesn't get any better. Then you have to sometimes do things that you don't want to do, and it's sad when you can't work it out amongst yourself.
All right, I'm going in. I'm going in because I need to be in here when I'm telling it. Okay. Cause like I said, I had to get this eyewitness to really go slow. Because I had to take everything down. I didn't want to really miss no details. Busy Way said he just know it's all appreciated. Respect is a must, you're right. But I just don't like when it start affecting your personal life. And it's not right, and that person still didn't want to take on, they was wrong. Like they was the victim. What time is it, Bill?
7:27.
All right, let me see. Let me get a couple of them. 1, 2. I might tell 3. All right, let me know if y'all ready. What was standing there with green eyes? Let me know if y'all ready.
Candy Girl said she ready. Thumbs up.
Jody said born ready. Now mind you, we don't deal with trolls. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm going to start. Okay. Now, this first encounter, this happened in, now the way I got these encounters, I'm going to start from the beginning, the first one. But I didn't get them like that. I didn't get them in that order. So I'm going to start with the first one. Now, the first one happened in 2015. And it happened in Huntsville, Texas. And the lady who I was talking to, you know, she asked me not to use her name. So I was thinking of a name that, you know, that I could use. And she just said, just use Marie. So I said, all right, I'm going to use Marie. Now, Marie said all her life, she have seen ghosts, she have seen demons, and she have seen angels. So, you know, my saying, without further ado, we're going to jump right into this first encounter. Now, Marie said she was at work, but she said that the work that she was doing, she said that she would share the information with me, but she didn't want me to put it into the encounter. So out of respect, I said I wouldn't do that. She said she was at work, you know, doing what she had to do. You know, so she said after she got off of work, her and her best friend decided to go over her house. Wasn't too far from the job. So Marie said she went over there with her best friend. Now Marie said when they got there, she went out to go sit on this back porch. Now mind you, this back porch got a wraparound porch. That means it comes from the side and it goes all the way around to the back. It's one of those kind of porches. So she said she was just sitting out there. Her friend had went in the house at this time. So she's sitting out there with her friend and she just waiting. Now Marie said that it wasn't dark, but it was getting dark. I'm gonna give it to y'all like that. She said it wasn't dark, but it was getting dark. So she said as she was sitting there, something caught her attention in the neighbor's yard. So she looking over there. And she said when she looked over on the neighbor's property, she could see something coming out the tree line. And she noticed that it was on all fours. So this thing is just candidly walking. But she can't really see the details on this thing yet. So she said the direction that this thing was walking in, it was walking towards the neighbor's property. She said they had a double wide trailer in the backyard at their home, a double wide home trailer, one of those. And she said this thing was walking towards that. She said then it started to walk faster. She said it looked it heavy. Now she can, you know, she can see it a little bit now. She said so as this thing started to get closer, she see the head on this thing. Now, this is where it get tricky, and this is where it even messed in my head up. She said, so she looking at this thing as it's walking towards this double wide trailer. And she see the head. And she said when she looked at the head of this thing, she said this thing had the head of a rhinoceros. Now just hear me out. I'm giving you her account. And the way she gave it to me, I'm going to give it to y'all. She said this thing had the head of a rhinoceros. She said it had a horn on the left and it had a horn on the right. But it had one big horn that sit up in the middle that came up to a point. She said at this time she could see that this thing had one huge black eye. She only could see one at this time because it's coming sideways. And then she started looking over this creature. And then she see the feet and the legs of this thing. And this way it get funny again. Cause she said the legs and the feet looked like the legs and the feet of a bear. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to her, but I'm taking everything down. So she said, and she said when she said that, this thing turned. And she said it started running. It started running. So it's headed towards her, trying to get on the other side to where she at on her friend's property. She said, but when it got about 15 feet from where she was at on the porch, she said this thing hit. It's like it hit a force field. And when it hit, whatever it hit, it stumbled back a little bit. And it kept hitting and hitting and hitting. But it wouldn't let it pass whatever it was. So this thing took his feet and it like digged in the dirt and it hit it again. But it wouldn't let it pass. So it turned around and she's still watching this thing. It turned around and the same way it came, the same way it left. It went back into the tree line. Now her friend come outside and she looks at her and she asks her, she said, what's wrong? She white as a ghost. She said, I know it's something wrong. I know it's something wrong. I know it's something wrong. What's wrong with you? She said, I don't know. I don't know what I just saw. So she went in the house. She told her. And the one thing about her friend, she believed her. So when she gave me that encounter, man, I kept asking her questions over and over and over again. I said, you said a rhinoceros? She said, look, I know what I saw. She said, that's why she never shared these encounters with nobody. She just happened to come across my channel. And she liked the way that I tell eyewitness encounters. And she said it seemed like I'm somebody that she could trust and that will believe her story. So I believe she saw what she saw. Now, mind you, that's just her first encounter. And that happened in 2015. But wait, there's more. Hold on, I got you. Y'all want to hear another one? But these other ones is Dogman encounters. Y'all ready? Bet, I got y'all. Now this encounter right here, this one happened in March 2019. Now, Marie said that she was on Interstate 45 coming from Conroe going to Huntsville, Texas. She said it was about 7 o'clock at night. She said she exited on the 109. Then she went down a little road that also leads to the Huntsville State Park. She said she turned left on Highway 75. She said, well, there's a landmark that, that sit on the left. She said, but on the right, as she was driving about 5 minutes down the road, she said she started to slow down. She said, so when she slowed down, she started to look up in the trees. But mind you, she's still driving. But she started to look up in the trees. And she said when she looked up in the tree, she saw 2 adult Dogmen. And she saw 1 juvenile. Now the juvenile was closer to the road in the tree, but they all was in the tree. So she's still driving, but she's still looking up in the tree at these things. She said they was black in color, all of them. She said, but one looked like it had white or silver in it. She said they had large heads, pointed ears. She said they looked like black wolves in a tree. All 3 of them. She said the 2 males was muscular. She could see shoulders, she could see the arms, but she couldn't see their hands. She said now the juvenile was smaller. It was slim. So it was still young. It probably was just a couple of years old, couple of summers old. She said she couldn't see the hands. She said, but all 3 of these creatures did have tails. And she said they looked just like, black wolves. So she just keep driving. She go to work. She tell her friend. So her friend said, you need to go back there and, and see if you see them there, basically see whatever you saw, see if it's still there. She said, but on her way from work, she went back there. She never seen it. That was just a short encounter. That was the second one. She would have another one in June 2019. This happened off of 190, and this was in Huntsville, Texas too. But mind you, when I gave you the first encounter, when she went over her friend's house, this would happen again 4 years later on the same property. Now she said she went over her friend's house because they was working on some kind of project. So she said she outside, she working on the project. Now, they not on the side of the porch, they on the back. But they would go around to the side when they go in. But anyway, they sitting on the back porch, they working on this project. So she said after they finished the project, they went around on the side. So her friends had turned the lights out. And she said, hold up, I gotta go back around back because I left my phone. So a friend goes in the house. He goes round back. Now, mind you, she said this particular night, the moon was out. And the way the moon was shining, she said you could see the tree line and up in the tree line. So it was kind of clear out there. So she said when she picked up the phone, she looked and she could know something. She noticed something standing 5 feet away from the tree line. This dark figure. Then she seen those amber colored eyes. And she said they was huge. She drops her phone back down, but she keeping her eyes on this thing. She said she noticed that this one that she seen this day, it looked just like a German Shepherd, but it was just black. She said it looked to be standing at least 7 to 8 feet tall. She said this thing had long arms. She said at least 4-inch claws, and that's long. She said, and when she looked at this thing hands, it looked like it was like balling them up, or it was like a claw look, but it wasn't closed, and he had them hanging down. Now he looks at her, and when he looks at her, she looks at him. He squats down, but he's still keeping his eye on her. She's stuck. She can't even move, but this thing squats down, and it's looking at her. So she starts to back up, but she stops again because she's scared. Cause now she know what she looking at. She saw this thing in March. And then she said again in June. But this one is different. The one she seen in the tree looked at like black wolves. She said this one looked at like a shepherd. So she's still watching this thing. And this thing's still watching her. So she said this creature stands up again. But this time when it stands up, it turns and it walks into the tree line. But she say she don't move. She just watch this thing walks in the tree line. After a few seconds, she snaps out of it and goes in the house. Now, mind you, she didn't tell her friend nothing. She just went in the house, they talked, she got herself together, and then she left. Now, she said she been, seeing demons and ghosts and angels all her life. So I don't know if these things just picked her out of everybody, because she's seen them multiple times. Because, some encounters, a person only see a Dogman once in his life, if he's lucky. I'm not going to say really lucky. You know what I mean? But some people only see these creatures one time and never again. And a search for them all their life. But to never see them again. Like I always say, I want to see another one. My bad. Like I always say, I want to see another one. But I really don't. I really don't. But if it happened, it happened. Hey, Arlene. Moose said he said he looked out the window and saw a Dogman. B.
Yeah.
No, I said the guy Moose said he looked out the window and he seen the Dogman.
Yeah, I'm not shocked or surprised. They're always watching.
He said Mount Pleasant. He said Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Jody asked Jennifer. He said, "Are you using a crystal bowl?"
Jody.
Yeah. Hi, Dr. Lupus. Dr. Lupus on there? Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Arlene Freebird.
Yeah, Moose McGraw, you should come on. You should come on live and tell your encounter. You can do it Wednesday if you want. Yeah, Arlene, you have been here since day one. Yeah, Moose, you should come on the channel Wednesday. Even though we got a guest on, but can always use two.
And if not,
He said, "Okay, B."
Well, that would give you a guest for the show on Saturday.
So you want to use them Saturday?
Well, it just depends on how long your other guest is on Wednesday. That way you have a guest for Saturday also. Or like if his story's short on Wednesday, then I guess we could get moved in.
He said what number? Hey B, you want him do it now, or you want we should wait? Shouldn't we?
Yeah, that'd be great. I can just get in the chat. If you want to call now.
Hey Moose, when you want to do it? You want to do it now, or do you want to wait? To Wednesday or Saturday? Yes you did, Dr. Lupus. You been here. He said Saturday, babe.
Okay.
That'll be good. So we got one Wednesday and we got one Saturday, so that's cool.
Yep, that'd be good.
Yeah, I think it would. Because, the one Wednesday, he got other stuff that people told him too, so he might want to share them.
Oh, yeah, because the guy Wednesday, is that who you're talking about? He had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He's supposed to be getting a lot of additional information together in addition to what he was already going to tell us. So
right.
He'll probably pick up the majority of the show. That's why I told him to come on Wednesday instead of today.
That would be good. He said what time and what's the number?
Saturday show, probably. You want to do 5 o'clock Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. And the number is
Nicole?
443.
Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead. Give him the number.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead, babe.
The number is 443-814-7517.
I was going to say, babe, Nicole said, my husband wants to come on, but he's always working during the lives. He's going to try and call you, Marvin, as soon as he can. Okay. That's Nicole, Hunter.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, she said that too in the chat on the Dove Pack page before that he was thinking about calling in. We'll be ready for him whenever he gets ready to come on.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
And that's like we said, we got Bobby coming on.
Oh yeah.
So that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be really good though.
Oh yeah, I think it will too. You see, work hard.
I think it all play a part. Everything play a part anyway. Paranormal and all that. What? What said, ever heard of a Dogman attacking 2 churches in the same night and killing some people? No, but have you? I never heard that.
Moose McGrew said to text him. You see that number, Marvin?
Where?
I screenshotted it, but Moose McGrew wants you to text him. I screenshot it, so I'll just send it to you later, but his phone number is on there. I'm going to go ahead and delete it and remove it from the comments now, so it's just not out there public, but
he said it happened in the 1600 in England. All right, dude from Texas, you can always come on. Paranormal, we covering everything, not just cryptids.
Right.
I think I heard somebody one time say that they was living on the 2nd floor and they seen a Dogman looking in their window. Now, I don't know how big that thing had to be. Oh, thanks, Regina. What said I put the link? Yeah, 2 stories. And they said the Dogman was looking in the window. That's a big boy. I don't know. I probably would have threw something at his head, which it probably wouldn't have did nothing anyway, but made him mad. Yeah, about that big. That's just crazy for something to be that big out there. Something that big, man, you might as well just lay on down. and say, come on, get it over with. Dude from Texas said, I'll have a charming moment.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what would happen. And plus, I want to try to what's that thing? Baby got them antlers.
The Wendigo.
Yeah, I want to try to study that too and see what that really is. Then they say it's a
We'll
skinwalker.
Yeah, we can look into that this week.
Yeah, we're gonna look up on that. I want to get some information for that. Guess what?
Right.
Omisian said throw a stick and he might bring it back for you.
Right.
Look, dude from Texas said Vic does got a jazz radio voice. Bye bye. Oh bye. That's the link to the Edgar Carnes video. I don't know if you can click from. I'll probably post it in the comments from the live. Now I thought you might could have put it on the page though, Candy Girl. But who knows? Candy Girl, say how she can put it on the page, Ben.
Put what on the page?
I guess a link. Is it a link, Candy Girl? No, she said the link to Edgar Cance.
I guess you'd have to go to that page's website and go on there.
Yeah, she said it's a link. Oh my God. Jennifer say in a voice, alrighty then. Bye bye now. Oh my God. You gotta get B to say that. B got it down pat. Oh. It was though. Vic do be having you laughing. He say, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Yeah, but we're gonna look and we're gonna try to get some information on that Wendigo because I want to know what that thing is. Because I don't like the way his answers look. It's too many of them. Candy Girl, Vic got pictures and videos. I mean, actual videos of these things walking. Actual videos of these things walking. So he definitely got video. He just said he not gonna never share them. He said because of the people. Now I don't know if everyone that shares them with him tell him don't share them with his subscribers. Some people might say, okay, these is yours. You can do what you want. But he said he don't want to do them because he don't want to be, I guess, you know what I mean, monitored, which he already being monitored anyway. But he said that's why he don't even really show them. I mean, you could at least post one picture. It ain't got to be a video. It could be one picture, but he got his reasons though. You know, he might not never show none. DJ Nugie, he do. He need to show at least one. At least one. I got this lady over in the UK supposed to be getting me some information on, you know, their legends over there. They got Dogman, they got Bigfoot, they got leprechauns, they got little people, they got furries. I wish I had a furry for real. Yeah, hey, Tyran, you might be right. You right, Nicole. Everybody got their reasons, you know, and no matter, you can show the clearest picture in the world. Oh, that's pareidolia. How you know? People do kill me with that though. I haven't. He never. It was squatted. I don't know, probably like 5.5 feet, and it wasn't even stood up. You right, Nicole. They do. You know, the UK got, like I said, they got a lot of cryptids, you know. That's why she said the leprechauns will curse your land over there. Now, how true it is, I don't know. But she say the locals will not talk about them. Period. Because they'll curse your land. Wow. I ain't know that, Candy Girl. What the? Hanging up the phone.
Please leave your message for...
Okay. Lucky Charms, huh? That's what it looked like, a leprechaun. Yeah, I can't get into the paranormal round table even. I don't know. You right, Candy Girl. Now now the thing that get me though, he called me one time, George, and you know he talking highly about me. You know what I mean? He a fan, his wife a fan. He's like, I want you to come on my show. Man, this was months ago. I never came on there, which I'm not mad at the man. You know, maybe he had his reasons, but it's all good. I used to love it. I was on there a few times. I appreciate Vic. Oh, he's one of the good ones. That's how it be sometime, Lisa.
Please leave your message for 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Vic will, Josh will, talk you to death though.
Hey, is there any chance, I noticed you had some Irish Spring body wash. Would you let me use that?
I mean, you can ask.
Huh?
Yeah, man, you can use some of it. Yeah, but you might be right, Candy Girl. He probably do.
You gave me some shit that wouldn't work. Now grab it.
He probably Dogman probably did get her. You right, Arlene, because he never called me back.
Huh. You want to feel how much is in there so you know what I
Go
use?
ahead. He do, Nicole. Everything is funny with him. Nah, I ain't believe in fairy tales either, but once you see one of them, boy, that change your whole outlook on life. Your whole outlook. That's crazy, Candy Girl. They bigger than 7 feet tall, Dante. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They some big boys. You're absolutely right, dude, from Texas. Yeah, you're right. It is short. But I had talked to I had an eyewitness that went hunting up in Washington State, and he said the one that they seen that it had to duck down under a tree branch that was 14 feet. So this thing had to be about 15 feet tall. He said because it ducked under it. That's a monster. You right, Richard. You absolutely right. And that's what I like doing, that's why when I get an eyewitness, man, I always talk to them, man. My line always stay open so they can always call me. Sometimes it take me weeks just to get an encounter because they be so shook up and still traumatized. Wow, Nicole. I don't want to see no shadow, man. Just imagine if you see a man with no face. I don't want to see no hat man either. You're absolutely right, Richard, and that's what that's what I want. That's what I'm working to do, and that's what I've been doing. That's why the guy we coming on Wednesday, man, he been keeping this in for years, and he just said he felt comfortable telling it to me. So, man, I was grateful, blessed, and honored. Jody, I don't even know if you can go in disguise. I wouldn't even want to dress up in a Dogman costume.
Who do you think lives, babe?
Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. We just gotta be I just I just hope a lot of us do get together next year, man, so we can go on this expedition. We ain't gotta go looking for them. Like I said, we just want to go and have a good time, and get to know each other. That's what it's all about. We need to get to know each other. Yeah, yeah. Cause like I said, we can talk to each other. We can talk to each other on here, but it ain't nothing like getting to meet people in person.
I don't know.
It ain't nothing like meeting people in person at all. All right, you can do that when I shut down, Candy Girl. Yeah, I know, cause I would like to see a lot of people there. So that's why we say around income tax time. So hopefully, hopefully a lot of us can get together. I hope we can. Cause that would be real nice. That would be real nice. I mean, I would really love that. Cause you get to meet people all over. You get to meet people from all over. You get to meet people from all over. I would definitely love that. I'm still here. Wait a minute, y'all. 'Cause we want to see what people talking about in the chizak. Chizak. I had to come outside for a minute. All right, Candy Girl. Sound good, dude from Texas. You right, Gerald. Who you talking about? What? You right, Candy Girl. I would like that too. You right, Nicole. I think that'd be nice though. So hopefully around that time, A lot of people can show up. Man, that man what never did. I'm telling you. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. Thanks, Wing Ding. You right, Claire. Yeah, I believe they more aggressive in Texas too. DJ Noogie, we got zombies now. You know what? You might be right. Everything else out here, how about not zombies? You right, Richard. But I think all got an evil side to them, a bad side, a temper. So I mean, if you make them mad or piss them off, yeah, they gonna show you that side. Yeah, Clay, I don't believe he fought no Dogman. I don't believe he killed no Dogman, especially with no knife. Not that many Dogmen. We was talking about that earlier today. He killed all them Dogmen. Come on, man. We was talking about that earlier. I just hate when people do that. You gotta be quick as them and stronger than them, and it still ain't happening. I don't even think he can beat a juvenile. He might can't even beat a pup. He might can't even beat a pup. Shit. Excuse me, y'all. I don't think he can beat a pup, y'all. But instead of helping people, some people hurting people. You know, telling them this, oh, I can come out there and I can get rid of them for you. I know how to get rid of them. Look, stop lying to them people. You don't know how to get rid of nothing. You can't even get rid of yourself. So they need to stop lying to people. That's what I think. It's cold, y'all. I had to get under the cover. You right, Richard, they are. I don't think animal control can help. I like that, Candy Girl. Who was on another channel the other day? Londiana. It was a lady on YouTube caught one of these creatures moving behind a bush. Have anybody ever seen that video or know who that lady is? She caught a gray Doug. It looked like a gray Dogman moving behind a bush. This thing was mad. It was huge. A baby Sasquatch. Oh. Anybody ever seen that video? She had a YouTube channel. Wow. I know that's right, Candy Girl. Wayne Dane, you seen it? What's her name? DJ Noogie, it's a few of them that come out of Africa. I was talking to Vic about that. Now Vic, I think Vic said he had talked to 2 people from out of there. But now, Dark Waters says it's a lot that come out there, but they just don't want to talk about them. Said it's hard to get them to talk about it. Yeah, Nicole, I can't think of the lady name. She got some good video. She got him up in a tree. I think she from Florida. Matter of fact, she is from Florida. Candy, you funny. You saying they got alligator men too? Dude from Texas? Paul Sinclair. You absolutely right, Richard.
Yeah, they're still on the boat now, but this stuff where they get ready to go.
Yeah, I think Focus Up. One of the pack members said they gonna draw one, a possum man. Somebody already drawn a raccoon man, so yeah, dude from Texas gonna draw a possum man. I heard of Glimmer Man.
I love the way that we're gonna talk.
Yeah, I agree with you, Nicole. That's creepy too. Yeah, the Flixen werewolf.
I don't think kids can get it.
They got a picture of that thing. Like a cloaked predator. This lady got it on video of something cloaking. It looked like the Predator movie. It was in the tree and it dropped down. It is crazy. Dude from Texas now, mind you. Yeah, Candy Girl, I seen that. This lady filmed it though. Matter of fact, she was on. I heard that story on David Paulides. And it's crazy. She was out hunting. She was in a tree stand. I see this. I see this thing. Richard Reed, I'm trying to see if anybody ever seen it. Somebody said they did. I wanted to know if they know the lady name who caught the Dogman moving behind the bush. You can see this thing, especially the back, and the back is massive. Have anybody on here ever seen that video? She had her own YouTube channel. I can't think of her name right now. Jennifer, somebody said they see dead people. Anybody ever seen that video of the lady that caught the Dogman moving behind a bush? A real Dogman, not no person in no costume. She used to go out and film all the time. She from Florida. I don't want to see that. It's a good video too. I looked at that over and over. Cause and this is in broad daylight. She was just panning the camera. She didn't even know what she caught until she went back to look at it. Thanks, Claire. Yeah, the Florida video of the guy is on the it's on the page. Jennifer said share to the group page, please, someone. That way we can all get to look at it because it'll be on the page. Thank you, Richard. We're trying to come up with 12 different cryptids. Yeah, dude from Texas, you is, because a lot of us are on Facebook. I got a couple Facebook. I got one, Manico Allen, MANNICOALLEN. And I got one is Marvin Allen. And I got one Hezekiah Allen. I don't even know why I made all them up. What photo, Claire? What photo, Claire? Somebody posted a photo, because I ain't get to see it. Now, mind you, he has 3 accounts. You right, Jennifer. You're absolutely right, Richard. I agree. And thank you so much. You right, Candy Girl. Focus up. Claire Ellis said it's on Beyond the Visual, YouTube. You think you can post the link? Candy Girl just put it up there. So Wayne Dan, you can join right there. Just read Candy Girl last post. It's coming up. Claire says she banned from Facebook. Candy Girl, she was trying. Oh, we do get a laugh here. Claire got some good pictures though. She done sent me so many. Yes, we are. I heard about that, Tyrene. I want to see that. Damn, Blondie. I like that, Richard. Claire got Bigfoot pictures. I don't like that. I think she is, Jennifer. But I ain't know that that's what she, I just read the comment. Claire always got a portal in our house. Me neither, Jennifer. I mean, I will hope not. I mean, because that's my logo. Yeah, you right about that. Prehistoric. Well, they still say they got Neanderthals out here to this day. Jennifer, I don't even know. She just left me. Excuse me. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate that. It's a good gesture. Yeah, I do too. Because the phone just cut off completely. I mean, I tried to call her, and you know what? I'm going to try again, but it's going to a voicemail.
Please leave your message for 25.
It's going to a voicemail. I don't know. She might be talking to her parents or something. Wait a minute. I'm sorry about that, but my sister had called in.
Man,
Yeah.
it's still not going to be too late for you to get a stimulus check because they extended it.
Okay. I get my. I think I go for my ID on the 19th.
Right. So you got to take like a week to come. After it take a week to come, you got a cash app card, right?
No.
What you got?
I think debit.
Does money come to your card?
No, I can put it on there though.
If you don't have a route number and all that other stuff, it's not gonna come there.
If you don't have what?
A route number and stuff for the company.
Oh, okay, I might have to get one then.
You might have to get. You can get. Just so you can get a cash app card. You can go inside the mall and actually order you a cash app card.
Okay.
Because you can get the one that you missed, and then you get the new one that's gonna come in when it's time for the issue.
Okay.
That's gonna be like $2,400.
Okay. All right.
Don't forget.
I'm not cause I go get it on the 19th.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Sorry about that. That was my sister. Jennifer says she wants some eggnog. Okay, Nicole. Yeah, I was getting ready to go too. Because, I mean, we coming back on here Wednesday anyway, and we got a guest coming, so. I want to say good night to everybody. I mean, it was a good turnout. You know, we always have fun, as always. But hopefully, we'll get them pictures of Possum Man and Raccoon Man. Because we want to do a calendar with 12 cryptids. And don't forget, y'all, we're going to leave this in the group. You know, so if y'all come up with any drawings of a cryptid that we can use, then, you know, just send it to the messenger. And as always, man, y'all are my extended family, man. I love each and every one of y'all. I'm going to go ahead and upload this so other people can see it. And we'll see y'all again on Wednesday. Good night.